Hey guys, so this video is very special to me. It is my 200th video since being on YouTube, which blows my mind. I can't believe I've made 200 videos. Like, that's crazy. And also, just recently, and I can't even tell you when because I didn't even know. I literally, I got a couple messages on YouTube and even on Twitter saying, do you know your next video is going to be your 200th? And I had no idea. So when I went onto my channel to look, I noticed I hit 15,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Like, to be honest, I never check that. Like, maybe once in a blue moon. But, so when I went on to see the amount of videos I had posted, I looked at my subscriber box and I was like, when did that happen? I had no clue. So thank you. I love you guys so much. There's incredible support on here, and I've had like the best time doing this, and I know I've probably said this in 1,000,001 other videos, but I really have. I've really had the best time. I've made some great friends, met a lot of amazing people. I thoroughly enjoy doing this. I look forward to making videos. I look forward to reading all your comments and talking to you guys. It's just been an amazing experience. So needless to say, I had to make this video somewhat kind of special, so I decided to do my most requested ever video. I literally get asked this probably 10 times a day at least, and it is to see a collection / storage video. I've been putting it off because I wasn't really too I wasn't really too happy with my whole setup, but I finally have gotten it to the point that I love it. It's organized. It works for me. It might not work for everyone, but I do want to share that with you guys, and I finally have a camcorder so I can hold it and maneuver it. But just keep in mind, I'm not really going to show you my whole collection. I'm just kind of showing you little things that I have gathered along the way to organize, how I store it. If you want to see an overview of my MAC palettes or see what blushes I have, let me know, and I wouldn't mind doing overview videos of my collection. I'm not saying it's going to happen like right away, but I would eventually not mind doing that at all. So without further ado, I'm going to show you. I wish I had time to hold contests. It's just holding contests are so time consuming, and to be honest, I barely have time to even respond to you guys, let alone watch the videos that I enjoy watching, so it's been really hard. So as soon as I can find time to gather up prizes and figure out a good contest, and that will definitely be coming. I don't know when that's going to be. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. So here we go. Okay, I don't know how quick I'm going to be able to run through this, but I'm going to try. This is my little setup. I got this vanity and the stool both at Target probably 1.5 years ago. So I'm sure they still have it. It's over in like the bathroom stuff. It was really inexpensive and it was really easy to put together. So, and then I also just went to a local place by my house and got a piece of glass to protect underneath because it was getting kind of grimy, so the glass is really easy to clean and it just kind of looks nice. So this is my little vanity. The mirrors come with the vanity. I have this mirror from Bed Bath & Beyond. Has different settings on it. I have a hair tie, clips. This little Hello Kitty thing has all my short handled brushes, and this brush which I use every day for my powder flash. I just stick that in there. But short handles and lip brushes. These little things I got at Office Depot, they're just little cubes that you can stack, and I have all my lip glosses in there. The top one is all MAC lip glosses, and the bottom one is Dazzle glasses, Chanel lip glosses, Bare Minerals, any other kind of lip gloss that I have. Some lip jellies and things like that. And then in here I have lip liners. I don't have too many of those, but it's just easy access there. And I also use this for brushes like that I need to clean, that I might use every day. I'll stick in there so I don't get my vanity all dirty. My tripod that I record on and my remote, that's me. Okay, and then this, I have this bright light, which is probably really hard to see. I got it at Walmart. Okay, so in this drawer, this is my everyday makeup. This is the stuff that I reach for every single day. This is one of those organizers found at any organizer store. A little tip, if you guys are going to get one of these, I would recommend definitely getting a clear or a white one. The black ones I've had in the past, and they tend to get very dirty, and you can tell that they're dirty because of all the powders and stuff. So the clears are definitely your better bet. I have just one of these little drawer liners to keep stuff from shifting. So I have my Invisible Set Powder, Vaseline, Beauty Blenders, Kabuki brushes, Fix Plus, my moisturizer. Then I have in the back, this is the Avion Facial Spray in the Bare Essentials one. my nighttime treatment, tinted moisturizer, another Kabuki, strobe liquid lotion, Eden Allure oil, my primer, my powders, my bronzers. This is more powder, Moisture Blend Fix Plus. Here is a Tender Tone that I use every single night. Painterly. These are all concealers, my Blemish Therapy, and my Powder Flash. So that's my everyday makeup. And this is my little baby. This is from Office Depot. I specifically got it because it matches my room perfectly. I have like a black and white theme, and this is black, white, and gray, so it was perfect. On top of this, again, sticking with the clear organizers to show less dirt, these are all of my palettes. This palette is all of Star's Makeup Haven. These are labeled and I have never changed them, but they don't match. This is my main palette that I go through. Neutral shadows. This is more neutral shadows. And then the other one I took the separator out so I could fit more. This palette is all my colorful shadows, which I really don't use too much. I use a lot of the blue and greens, but these I don't use as much. This is a blush palette with my pink blushes. This is another blush palette with my peach blushes. Behind that I have my MAC brush cleanser. This top I just took off of another spray bottle that I had lying around. These things I set up like the Sephora inspired, you can see with the little beads. I just got a black and a white one. I got these at, I believe, AC Moore. And I just dressed them up with the opposite color ribbons, black and white. And you can see I have 1,000,001 brushes, and the reason I like to keep them so many is because I don't have to wash them as much. So these are all my eye brushes. These are my claustrophobic, overloaded face brushes that obviously need to be cleaned. But a lot of these, like, I've been using the same blush colors with them, so that's why I don't clean them every day. Normally I do spot clean my brushes, but having them all like that just really helps me not have to clean them as frequently. Okay, now these are the little drawers, and you can see if I take this out how much room you get in these little bins. And they're plastic and very durable. Now these little bins I got at Walmart and CVS. They're about $1. You get like 2 or 3 of these for $1. So inexpensive, all different colors. Okay, I'm gonna run out of breath. So these are all of my shade sticks and primer potions, NYX jumbo pencils, all kinds of eyeshadow bases. These are paint pots, gel liners, Stila smudge pots, Benefit, whatever they're called, creaseless cream shadows. These are all eyeliners, liquid liners, things like that. These are all mascaras, and my Shoot Umera eyelash curler. A lot of the mascaras are still in like packaging because I don't open them unless I go through one. The next bin, again with these baskets, these are all pigments, loose shadows, Glamour Doll eyes. These are the the drugstore brand eye koals. And then I have a ton of pigment samples and then little Berry M Dazzle Dust. And then in this one, these are all NARS, Urban Decay. This is a brand from the UK that Cutie Claire Hearts Mac sent me. Drugstore brand Stila. These are Bare Essentials. These are some MAC shadows that I have yet to depot. And then I just have 2 in special packaging. Where are they? Cranberry and Floof from Manuel Ungaro. These are some NYX shadows. Just eyeshadow singles that don't fit in MAC palettes or that have special packaging. Okay, so this next bin is all my eyeshadow palettes. Some MAC ones, Faffy, my Holiday, Urban Decay, the Hello Kitty, and the Stila Precious Pearl. Too Faced, a little Clinique sample that I got. These are all my Sigma palettes, Victoria's Secret, and this is my favorite drugstore palette. It's, God, I've had this forever. I don't even remember the name of it. It's called Shimmering Sands. And then in the back, these are my more fancy palettes. I have a Chanel, the MAC Holiday one. I have Dame Edna, Heatherette, Dress Camp, and of course the infamous Manish Aurora palette. Okay, then this is my lip drawer, somewhat. I got this separator on eBay. It holds 60 lipsticks. These are mostly MAC, some Berry M, NARS, some drugstore. These don't fit in here. The drawers don't close. These are just kind of ones that don't fit. The back, these are lip treatments and lip balms, honey salves, tender tones. Again, Claire Hart's Mac sent me this. This is the cutest thing ever. It's from Superdrug, and it's called the little pink tin, and it's adorable, and it's like a little balm. And then these are just some cheapy lip glosses and some overflow of stuff. I don't know how people get through these so quick. I'm like so out of breath. Okay, this is my blush drawer. This little separator I got at Bed Bath & Beyond thanks to Lisa SC09. They're, I think, made for jewelry, but we use them for blushes. These blushes I have organized by color. These are purpley ones, darker like wintry. So these are all cream blushes. I think there's more cream blushes here. These are all mineralized blushes. These ones are pinks, and these are peaches. And as you can see, the reason these are like this is because they're in special packaging. I don't want to depot. I don't depot cream blushes, and I don't depot mineralized blushes just because that would be a mess. I need to figure out a new system here because I'm overflowed, and then I carry them over on the side. NYX Gel Blush, Stark Naked, which I will never depot because it's my favorite, so I travel with it. Same goes for Dolly Mix. Love that one. So I don't depot those. Then this one, another cream blush. Another one from special packaging. I have two little cream color bases. And then in the back, some blush ombres. These are NARS blushes, Chanel, NYX, Pink Vivid Paint Stick, Smashbox O Glow, Sugar Bomb, and Coralista. A Sigma blush palette, and then two Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks. So those are those. Next drawer, same thing. Got this thing at Bed Bath & Beyond. These are all my mineralized skin finishes and beauty powders. Again, grouped by color, special packaging. In the back are some drugstore versions of what I like to call MSFs, some drugstore blushes, special packaging beauty powders that I, will never depot because I just love them. This drawer is all lotions, hand lotions, body lotions, more cocoa butter. I love this thing, but sometimes they go out of track. That's the only negative thing I have to say about this. This is kind of just a miscellaneous drawer. I have some lashes, which I don't use too much of. This is a massage bar, nail polish remover, my makeup wipes. This is a paper towel to spot clean, some more brush cleaner, primer, just some junk. And here I have all my tools: nail file, cuticle clipper, nail sharpener, spoolies, tweezers, eyebrow scissors, these little things, Q-tips, hand sanitizer, alcohol for pressing pigments, my Alice in Wonderland palette because it doesn't fit anywhere else, a lint brush because Jake's hair gets all over everything, just some screws and stuff. Bottom drawer is brush rolls, overflow of brushes, and all this is like Back to Mac and Extra Sigma cases, and my travel brushes from Sigma. Then I have a nail polish rack that I'm not hanging because I'm moving out, and I will be hanging this in my new setup at my new house. But basically I just have these grouped by color, pastels, pinks, reds, darker colors for fall. And then down at the bottom I have my cuticle creams, base coats, top coats, some stuff for your pedicures and stuff like that. And this I got on eBay. You can just Google nail polish rack, and I think it holds 90 of them. So that is it in a nutshell, and then really quick I'll just show you. I also have this little train case that I got a while ago, like at Walmart or something. And in here I have bare essentials, stuff that I really don't use anymore. And basically all this is backups and samples. These are the things I took out of my palettes. Just a ton load of samples and overflow of stuff that I want to try, or like I said, backups. Things like that. Or it could be some makeup that I'm not into. Like if I don't like a product anymore, I throw it in there, and then when I have a blog sale, I go through that and pick out stuff. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. I know I made you wait entirely too long to see that, and I apologize. I hope that this was worth the wait. I hope that it gave you some good ideas, tips. I know I probably whipped through it really quickly, but like I said, if you want something more in depth, let me know. As far as, you know, my organization, my best advice to you would just be to go to the office supply store, Walmart, Target, Office Depot, Staples, Hobby Lobby, AC Moore, any of those places. I mean, you guys know. I'm sure this isn't the first storage video you've watched, so I'm sure you're up on all this stuff, but that's what I did. Try to save money the best way you can. Don't go crazy. Like I said, those little bins that I put the stuff in, they were like 3 for $1, and you can see they fill really nicely. This little organizer that I have, it's awesome. It's on wheels. It was so easy to put together. I got it at Office Depot again. I'm going to link it in the sidebar because I know a lot of you don't have Office Depots, and I have seen it online for sale, so you can have it shipped to your house. It was so easy to put, like, I put it together myself, and if I can put something together, anyone can, because I am like the last person that knows how to follow directions when it comes to like furniture and stuff. So I'll link it. I think it was $50 or $60, but that's seriously the most I spent on anything else that you've seen here. But I mean, I've come a long way. I've went from so many different organizers and tried different things and finally found what works for me. Something might work for you differently. I don't know. I hope that this was fun for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I know I said I hope like too many times in this video, but I love you guys again. Thank you so much for all the support and continued, you know, everything. I am so happy with this whole YouTube community thing, and it's been so fun getting to know you guys. So have a great night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.